Okay. Basically, I've been meaning to record this video for a while, and I just need to explain the truth about what's been going on. Because I've told several people, but I think I need to explain it more so you can see my whole room. Anyways, I think I need to explain it more so from my perspective and everything that's going on in my mindset, where it's at right now. I need to make this clear with myself, and it's just a thing I need to do. Alright, so basically, since first of all, I've been lying to myself this entire time. I keep thinking I'm disciplined, but I'm not disciplined enough. There's so much more that I can do where I can improve and be better, but I'm not there yet, and I need to be there. I need to put the work in and actually stand up for what I'm like. I'm saying all this shit, saying like to other people that I'm disciplined, I know what I'm doing, but do I actually know what I'm doing? Do I have anything to show that I'm disciplined? Okay, I have like a decent body, which has some volume on it, but that's about it. I need to actually stand for what I'm saying. Now, that's everything else covered, so we're gonna fix that. Now, recently I met this girl, right? I met this girl, and I started talking to her, and I really, really liked her. And now the thing is, okay, the way that I love is very selfless, it's very Bollywood movie type of love. It's movie type of love. You don't find it in real life. And people think like in the modern dating era or society right now, they would call the way that I love very, they would mock me for it, right? They think I'm losing self-respect because when I'm with a girl, when I want to commit to a girl, I give them my all, and I'm there for them. And I don't want to say I'd do anything for them, but I'd be there for them in that way, right? Like if they needed me, I would be there because that's the way that I love. I'm a very protective, providing guy. But the way that it's been explained to me and the way that I understand it now is if it reaches a point where that girl is no longer committing to you and showing respect to you in exchange for your love, in that sense, then you're just letting yourself be disrespected, you're letting yourself be a cuck. And I let myself reach that point. And honestly, that's low on me. That's really low on me. Because the thing is, okay, let me explain the story. Like I said, I met this girl, I really, really liked her, and I fell for her, and I clicked with her instantly. I thought she was a high quality woman. I thought she was perfect. Everyone told me to be careful and take it slow because I still didn't know her, but I got excited and carried away because she was my first ever proper girlfriend that I've been with, and I've always struggled as a guy, as me even, to like get a girl, and I've always wanted to be with a girl. And then once again, like I told you, the way that I love, I don't know if you've watched Bollywood, there's this actor named Shah Rukh Khan. My love is the type of love that he gives. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't, but don't worry. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, let me just check the time because I'm going out with a friend in about 10 minutes, so I've got to explain this quick. But anyways, this girl, I wanted to give her my all, and then she explained to me that she'd only just gotten out of a relationship with her ex, so we needed to take things slow. And we were taking things slow at first, but then shit happened that we weren't expecting to happen, and things just started moving so much more quickly. I told everyone, like they said, this would still take it slow, but I just kind of ignored it because I was too excited, and I ignored the fact that she just got in a relationship with her ex. That was the biggest red flag. I should have seen, I should have known. But moving on from that, because that mistake was already made. Now, moving on, we were talking for like 2-3 weeks. We weren't even ever basically together. We weren't officially together, but we did a lot together. And then like after 2 weeks, she was like, okay, we need to slow it down. And I was like, okay. We slowed it down, and then she was like, okay, we can't be seeing each other anymore. And I was like, okay. And she was like, I just feel really guilty because I'm still not over my ex. And I was like, okay, that's fine then, I'll just wait for whenever you're over her. Even though I shouldn't have. Because then she just stopped showing love. And if she ever loved me, How could she just stop showing it just like that, right? But I was like, no, I'll wait for her, because I loved her that much. And then I find out from her best friend that she's back with her ex. I had to find out from her best friend. I asked her, I saw her again after that a few times, and I asked her straight to her face, and she lied to me. She lied to my face, and I still waited for her, and I've been waiting for her until last night, like literally about 2 hours ago, and I've now sat down and been like, you know what the fuck am I doing? Who the fuck am I? I need to remember who the fuck I am. I'm Kunal motherfucking Nai. I'm not gonna let me take this disrespect. I'm not being a fucking cock. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I loved her, okay, sure, but that doesn't give me the excuse to allow myself to take this disrespect. That's another level. That's another fucking level. And you know what? If you're in this space, you've probably heard this thing called the fuck this event. If you haven't, let me quickly explain. There's an event that happens in every man's life who makes it far, where they suddenly switch and they're like, look, guys who make it far isn't like successful guys, but they suddenly switch and they're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna do what I need to do what I know needs to be done. Like, I know what needs to be done now. So basically, ever since I stopped talking to that girl, I kind of I don't want to say I let myself go, because I did do things that were disciplined. I started going back to the gym. I started focusing on making content again. I've got 2 videos that are unlisted right now that are going to go up very soon, probably before this one. But I tried grinding, and then I grinded out last week, and I was like, you know what, maybe that's an excuse for me to have like a little bit of a break and celebrate my wins, which I did, and it was worth it, and I do still believe in celebrating your wins, but I took it too far, and I started smoking cigarettes. I started smoking cigarettes, and I got really drunk, and I drunk called her, and then yesterday I almost went to her house. I almost went to her fucking house. Why? Well, who the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? Why was I gonna do that? And why am I letting myself be so disrespected? Anyway, I'm making this video to, if any guys watching this out there and they think that they're in a similar situation to me, they're like head over heels for this girl, or they loved this girl, and they would do anything for her, even after she's left. Bro, I know everyone else is telling you the same thing, but trust me, pick yourself up. You do not deserve to be disrespected like that. You don't deserve this disrespect. And I'm saying it to myself right now as a reminder, in case I ever fall back down. Don't let yourself be disrespected, bro. Don't take that. Remember who the fuck you are. Sit in the mirror. Look at what I did is, I stood in front of the mirror and I just fucking yelled at myself. I yelled at myself and I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? Who are you? What is your name? Remember what you've done. Remember what you've been through. Remember who you are. What's your mindset? Remember these things, and then maybe only then, rethink your situation. And when you rethink your situation, you'll realize what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You know it in your heart. Take action. Do it. And get it done. Anyways, little quick update. I'm now not going to see her, obviously. I'm not going to talk to her. I'm not going to think of her. Basically, I had these hoodies that I gave to her that still smelled of her, and I kept them, because I was still like holding on. I've just put them in the wash just now. It's been like a month since I stopped talking to her, and I've put them in the wash. Now I'm doing it. This is the fuck this event. I mentioned that because this is the fuck this event. We're doing it. Stay updated. Stay in touch. You'll see what happens. We're hitting it. I don't care anymore. I don't care what I'm feeling in the moment. My feelings are irrelevant to me. I'm delaying the gratification. I'm pushing forward. I'm going to do it. And I'll see you along the journey, and I'm going to take you along the journey with me. I'm trying to think of like some catchphrase to say, like Hamza or fucking Iman Gaji started copying Hamza with that. But anyways, I'm trying to say we're hitting it. Obviously not going to fucking smoke cigarettes anymore. What the fuck am I doing? Who the fuck am I? Anyways, that's it.